5th through 8th grade boys and girls basketball. So we have a lot of student athletes to recognize today. So let's jump right in. I personally would like to thank a lot of people, but this assembly is pretty packed. So I just want to say thank you to everyone that helps with our athletic program, from the administrators to the custodians to the teachers who work the sport table to parents. But today is your day, student athletes. We're going to recognize you. We are going to start off is Coach Tremaya. So we're going to start off with the cheer team. Coach Tremaya Sims and Coach Adrian. Your coaches, the cheerleaders, start making your way down.
And then the next award is the Most Approved Award, which goes to Cameron Atkins. Cameron has showed tremendous growth throughout the season. She began the year extremely shy, but she pushed herself beyond her comfort zone, and her confidence has blossomed, her skills have strengthened. So great job, Cameron, with the progress you made, and it's really what you've become this season. Sorry, I'm on it. And then the next award goes to Layla Barnett for Best Jumps. Layla is a cheerleader whose jumps stand out every time. Though she is quiet and often keeps many of her talents tucked away, her abilities speak loudly, and I hope that she continues to let her skills shine. And the next award goes to Evie for the most dedicated. Evie is a cheerleader who can always be counted on. Her dedication shows in her consistent effort, her positive attitude, and her commitment to the team. She's always willing to try new skills and push herself to improve even when she feels scared. You can definitely tell that Evie truly enjoys being a cheerleader. And then the award for cleanest tumbling goes to Brooklyn Blanton. Brooklyn's tumbling is consistently sharp, controlled, and clean. Her technique stands out every time, and Brooklyn is also one of our team captains. And the award for positive energy goes to Gabby Taylor. Gabby, we appreciate your lovely personality and the positive energy you bring to the team. And then the award for Best Flyer goes to Tajay. Tajay has shown a tremendous improvement and confidence in her flying skills this season. She's always willing to try new skills, push her limits, and she trusts her bases as she grows. And this person was really, really hard for me to pick an award because she's just so great. So I gave her the MVP, Most Valuable Cheerleader Award, and that goes to Tariana Britton. Tariana is one of our team captains. She is a well-rounded athlete who brings the energy, the effort, the leadership, and the skills every single day. She leads with confidence, performs with passion, and sets the standard for what it means to be a dedicated and hardworking cheerleader, and her impact on this team is undeniable. The most approved award, another most approved award goes to Zariah John. Zariah has also shown remarkable growth this season. This was her first year as a cheerleader, and she has worked extremely hard since the day she joined the team to improve her skills in every area. And then we have our Best Cheer Boys Award. Should we give y'all? Would you like to give your Best Cheer Boys? Orel Lopez. Orel is always loud and brings the cheers to life with her loud, confident, and spirited voice. And then our Best Back Spot Award goes to Jasmine. Jasmine is a cheerleader who is reliable and always ready to support her teammates. As a back spot, she keeps every stunt steady and safe while providing confidence and encouragement to everyone. And then Jana is not here, but Jana received the Best Motions Award. She is another one of our team captains. Her motions are sharp and precise. She also quickly catches on when learning cheers and routines and makes every performance look polished and effortless. And then we have a second Best Back Spot Award, which goes to Kayla Wynn. This is Kayla's first year as a back spot, and watching her grow and improve with each stunt has been amazing. She consistently listened and applied feedback, making all of her stunts safe for her teammates. And this is your 2025 cheerleader.
Cheerleaders, you guys need to go out in the auditorium to get your picture taken. All right, next, let's bring down the 5th grade boys basketball team. The 5th grade boys were led by Coach White. She was a new coach for us this season, and she did a great job. Coach White, come on up.
Watching every single one of you grow and improve for the season. We started off strong and ended off strong with 10 wins, 1 tie, and 1 loss. I am very proud of each and every one of you, the effort you put in to plan this sport. I hope each of you continues working, growing, and showing your talent and dedication toward the game of basketball. Keep working on your positive and constructive behavior to remain strong, positive, at this time, I will recognize each amazing player individually. We're going to go with Montana Anthony. Montana showed great leadership throughout the season. You could always count on him to talk to his teammates and encourage them during practice and games. Next up is Owen Bambick. Owen kept the team strong with his team spirit. You can always catch Owen cheering his teammates on, yelling from anywhere on and off the court. Next up is Jamarion Buccaneer. Jamarion didn't only come to play the game. Win or loss, Jamarion kept the team in high spirits with his goofy and energetic personality. Next up is Caden Gardner. Caden went out with a mission. The drive and aggression he has for basketball definitely helped us win this season. Next up is Blake Hampton. Blake did an excellent job in getting the ball in the basket. He scored the most points during the season. Way to go, Blake. Next up, we got Richard Harkin. Next up is Landon Round. Again, his height and long arms, I could always count on him to play defense and get those rebounds. Next up is Kevontae White. Next up is Sebastian White. With Sebastian's motivation to learn the game, he became another one of our most improved players. Sebastian also did an amazing job of getting rebounds for our team. Next up is Jameer Williams. Jameer was very patient throughout our whole season. When I needed him to do something on the court, he never got upset. He always persevered. I could always count on him to get the job done. And last one is Kyrie Ingram. Not here? Kyrie Ingram, he was our go-to manager. Kyrie made sure the team was always good all around during games and practice. We love having him on the team. All right, last round of applause for 5th grade basketball.
All right, good job, 5th grade. Let's have these 6th grade boys come on down. The 6th graders were coached by Mr. Brumgar, who is out sick today. So Coach White she's going to fill in for Coach Brumgar.
Alright, this is Brumgar's letter. Said good afternoon, everyone. Since I am out sick today, I asked for this to be read on my behalf because I didn't want to miss the chance to recognize this group. What a season for Bell Valley Bombers. We finished with an impressive 8-2 record. We even avenged our only tie of the season against Joe Arthur by beating them in the first round of the tournament, ultimately bringing home a 4th place conference finish. This team was an absolute joy to coach. They are a solid group, crazy athletic, energetic, and competitive. They truly have every piece needed to be a complete team. It will be exciting to see how great they become as they continue to grow. I am proud of the work put in by each and every one of you. Now we will recognize the players. When I call your name, please come forward. Justin Barnett. Next up is Montel Carpenter. Jonas Kahn. Herman Gomilla. Shane Harris. Zane King. I'm sorry, Xander King. Kenzo McNeese. Carson Stanley. Jamal White. And last but not least, Logan Witter.
Thanks, Coach White. All right. Now, every once in a while you get something special that happens, and this next group did something pretty special that deserves to be mentioned. They had an undefeated season. So let's see these undefeated 5th grade girls walk down here with some pride. Let's give them a hand. are led by Coach Bill Hartz. And I know she's super proud of them, so I'm going to turn the mic over to Coach.
Okay. Hi, I'm Mrs. Bill Hartz. I'm the 5th grade girls basketball coach. At first, I want to thank Mr. Plater for all he does, the administration for letting me coach, the teachers that helped at the games with the scorebook and the clock, and the custodians that helped get the gym ready. And a special thanks to my partner, Coach Gall, her first year. She really helped make this year successful. I could not do this by myself. She was a great partner. Thank you very much. Okay, I was so honored to coach these young ladies this season. Even though we only had 7 players on the team, they were a mighty bunch and they showed that Bell Valley spirit. The team was full of talented, smart young ladies that had a great work ethic. They consistently showed up every early morning to put in work to be a top basketball team in our conference. And these 3 words behind me right here is what we talked about every practice. We aim high. They strove to be the best that they could be. And quite honestly, I was pretty tough on them. But they were up to the challenge. And they put in that hard work, and they ended the season, like Mr. Gladle said, with 11 wins and 0 losses. It's pretty amazing to have an undefeated season. It might not ever happen again. So cherish this. It's pretty awesome. It was first for me as a coach, but we also had a game that ended on a buzzer beater, which was another pretty remarkable thing. We had a last-second shot to take the victory in our very last game. So what an exciting season it was. will have many memories that I will take from this season. All of these girls have a great future in basketball if they keep working up to their potential. So my first player is Dariana Beverly. Dariana played under the basket, and she improved so much as the season progressed. She was a very coachable athlete and was always willing to practice to improve. She had 13 points, 9 steals, and 13 rebounds. Thank you, Dariana. Mac or Mackenzie Cash? Mac was a point guard for our team. She was a fearless player that also took a leadership role on the team. She never gave up and always had a smile on her face, even when she fouled out. I love her spirit, and her speed allowed her to get 35 steals, 20 rebounds, and 20 points. Mac was a player that gave us the last-second shot on that buzzer beater. She also scored 1 3-pointer. Thank you, Mac. Faith Hendricks. Faith was our strong player under the basket and improved so much as the season progressed. She improved in all aspects of the game: her attitude, her shooting, and her dribbling skills. She had the highest amount of rebounds on the team with 33. She added 14 steals and 25 points. Thank you, Faith. Alea Oliver. Alea showed tons of improvement over the course of the season and was not afraid to learn. She was ready to go into each game and give her best. She notched 11 points, 13 steals, and 11 rebounds on the season. Thank you, Alea. Angel Rafferty. Angel was definitely our most valuable offensive player on the team. She scored 136 points on the season. She had 44 steals, which was also the highest, and 27 rebounds. She had the highest free throw percentage on the team at 60%, and she made 3 3-point shots. She learned to be a better team player and lead her team at point guard. She has a great future in basketball. Thank you, Angel. Rylan Schneller. Rylan showed so much growth as a player in all skill areas as the season went along. She was a quick player that ended up with 20 steals. She was also the comic relief on our team and could be counted on to make us smile. She had 9 rebounds and 2 points. Thank you, Rylan. Delilah Stewart. Delilah was the most improved player on the team this season. Her hustle and determination on defense got her 22 steals, 16 rebounds. She also scored 14 points. Thank you, Delilah. Thank you, girls, for making me proud to be your coach. You are a great bunch of young ladies, so go out and work on those basketball skills in the off-season and come back next season ready to represent the Lady Bell Valley Bombers in 6th grade. Thank you.
All right, good job. So this next group, I think, very close, only one loss. So really, really good future for Lady Bomber basketball. 6th grade girls, please make your way down. The 6th grade girls were led by Coach Ball this year. So I will turn it over to Coach Ball.
Hi, I'm Miss Gold, and this is grade girls basketball coach. This is my first team I've ever gotten to coach, and I'm so grateful for this group of young ladies. They were a very energetic group that showed up every morning early to practice and ready to work hard. They were so supportive of one another, and they always cheered for each other's successes on the court. We ended the season with a record of 9 wins, 1 tie, and 1 loss. It was a very exciting season, and I'm grateful for all the memories I got to share with these young ladies. I'm looking forward to seeing all their futures in basketball. So now for the players. Our first player is Araya Brownlee, who's not here today. Araya was a fearless player. She played amazing defense and would fight very hard to get every rebound. She ended the season with 57 points, 13 rebounds, and 30 steals. She even made 1 3-pointer this year. Next is Janila Callion. Janila is one of the players that improved the most this season. She came in ready to learn at practice and grew so much. She ended with 5 rebounds and 5 steals. Thank you, Janila. Next up is Willa Cole. Willa was such a great player to coach. She was always eager to learn new skills at practice, and she gave every game her all. She was also very supportive of her teammates and was always cheering for her own teammates and the 5th graders during the game. She contributed 4 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 steals. Thank you, Lula. Next is Eliza Davis. Eliza was a very energetic and hardworking member of our team. She always made sure she knew the plays, and was eager to learn more. She did a great job of taking the ball out, and she made great passes to her teammates. She contributed 2 points, 3 rebounds, and 6 steals. Thank you, Eliza. Next is Rayanna Hall. Ray showed so much force this season. She was a hard worker who had 2 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. She was always the first to volunteer with anything we needed help with at practice, and she gave it her best. Thank you, Ray. Next is Amori Jones. Amori was a very energetic player. She always came in ready to make jokes and kept the team spirit alive. She was a great player under the basket, and she contributed 6 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 steals on the season. Thank you, Amori. Next is Kamaya Jones. Kamaya was one of our strong players under the basket. She played great defense and was always ready to get the rebound. She ended the season with 23 points, 16 rebounds, and 8 steals. She also led the team with 6 block shots. Our next player is Olivia Coling. Olivia was a great ball handler, and she was able to play any position that was asked of her. She was a great player and contributed 3 rebounds and 2 steals this season. Next is Emmy Bay. Emmy was one of our point guards this season. She does a great job of taking care of the ball and is also our quickest player on the team, which is how she ended with 24 steals. She also had 15 points and 9 rebounds. Thank you, Emmy. And our last player is Sinai Turner. Sinai was one of our most valuable players offensively. She led the team with 117 points, 38 rebounds, and 44 steals. She grew a lot this season as a leader, and as
Coach Lansing. Coach, you excited for next year? Those one loss, undefeated teams coming to you guys. Good job, all right?
Thank you so much, Mr. Lato, and we just wanted to say we had a really good season, really interesting season. We had a chance to work with the 7th grade girls this year. This was actually my first year coaching girls team, so I learned a whole lot of new things about them, and they learned a whole lot of new things about me. So we had a wonderful time. We were actually one game shy of taking home a trophy in our recent tournament. But I told the girls, you know, win or lose, it's all about having fun and enjoying what you do, playing with your teammates. So, without any further ado, I'm going to call the names, and so when you hear your name called, just come on up and receive your award. The first name is Abby Connor. All right. We'll try to make this short and sweet here. Next name is Aaliyah Hayes. Karma Irby. Kalani Jackson. Brianna Johnson. Mariah Jones. Jeriah Moss. Jayla Thomas. And finally, Denia Wilkes. We had an awesome time working together with Coach Norm Burns, and many of the girls, this was actually their first time playing organized sports, not to mention organized basketball, so we thought they did a pretty awesome job. So this is your 2025 7th grade girls Bell Valley Bombers basketball team. Let's hear it for them.
Good job, girls. Let's have the 8th grade girls work their way over. The 8th grade girls were led by Coach Norm Burns, who was new to us this year. She came to us with a lot of high school basketball experience, so we were happy to have her, and we think she did a great job this year. So, Coach.
So the 8th grade girls so far have had a fantastic season this year. Our season is actually not done. We still have more games in January as well as our regional and state tournaments. But our record is currently 12 wins, 3 losses. So first we have Peyton Hill. Peyton Hill is currently leading the team in points with 184 points for the season so far. Next, Savannah Ball. Savannah Ball is close behind in points with 181 for the season so far, but she leads the team in defensive touches and steals. Next is Josiah Garrett. Josiah Garrett leads the team in the highest made free throw percentage, currently at 62%. Next we have Ariana Caraway. Ariana is a force on defense and most likely to pick up a defensive foul as soon as she walks onto the court. And last but not least, we have Kylie Gates. Kylie brings the best positive energy and keeps everyone pumped up. Also a huge shout out, we had 3 7th graders who played every single game this season with us, Mariah, Brianna, and Jayla. So thank you so much for helping us out with our low numbers, but your 2025 8th grade girls basketball team.
All right, thanks, Coach. All right, perfect timing. So let's have the 7th grade boys work their way over here. I think Coach Cole is here. Yes? He's on his way in? You need me to tell a story or something real quick? Is that what you're Tell us about it. All right, so Coach is on his way in. The 7th grade boys, Coach Cole came to us, obviously, you guys might know who he's married to, Mrs. Cole. And so I've been trying to get him to coach for a couple of seasons, and the opportunity finally came up where it was, it worked into his schedule, or at least kind of, and he worked around it, and we're so glad he did, because they had a great season. No, I can start. I'm just gonna read what Coach said. I would like to take a quick moment to honor our 7th grade boys basketball team. As we know, this hasn't been an easy season for us. As a team, we have faced many challenges, some tough opponents, a few close losses, and moments where it felt like things just haven't gone our way. But I am proud of how you boys continue to show up and put in work to improve each day. Here he is. Perfect time. Hey, in case you didn't know, we had that planned. We wanted to make a big entrance.
All right, where were we? Okay, so I just want to say I'm really proud of the growth of the boys since the tryouts and the first couple of practices to now has been truly awesome to witness. I hope that we can continue to work on the details. That's being disciplined, being accountable, being supportive, being good teammates, having positive attitude, and giving maximum effort. Those same details build strong character, and you can take that with you any and everywhere you go. Whether it's on the basketball court, in the hallways, in the classroom, in the cafeteria. How you show up and represent yourself is very important. I'm very proud of the boys' willingness to accept the coaching of Coach Ray and myself, and I look forward to what lies ahead as we close out the rest of our season. So with that being said, let's celebrate our 7th grade Bomber boys basketball team. All right, starting off, Xander Cash, our team manager. Thank you, buddy, for everything that you've done helping us out. Next is Trent Alexander. Our second leading scorer, and he led the team in 3-quarters made. Then we have Apollo Austin. Our blue guy, he brings great energy every time in practice and on the basketball court. Nigel Bennett. Super skilled player now that is playing with confidence, and I mean, bright future for him. Liam Clark, one of our better rebounders, and has helped out tremendously on the defense end. Bradley Collins, our older guy, always provides great energy and plays great defense for us. Dallas Mosby, our 6th man, aka our 6th starter, and one of our best perimeter defenders. Dominic Smith, our point guard, our best facilitator, passer of basketball. Gotcha. Mike Treadway, instant energy off the bench. Elijah Williams. He does everything on the floor for us, is willing to play multiple positions, and excels at everything that he does. And last but not least, All right, fellas?
Let's give it up for 7th grade boys.
All right, good job, guys. Let's have the 8th grade boys come on down. So, who knew a giant man that's a great football player, such a good basketball coach, but Coach Ramsey has done a great job this season. I'd like to think that he learned from me because I was his coach when he played basketball, but I think he's a better coach than I am. So, great job, Ray. You did a great job with these guys today this year.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank everybody for accepting me. I want to give thanks to Dr. Bagg and Mr. Musa and everybody else in administration for giving me a job and being able to coach these boys right here. I just want to give a quick presentation to these boys. These boys have, made my life a lot better. You may know that, I'm a former football player. I'm still chasing my goals right now, but they've made my life a lot better. I was a little depressed, throughout the time after the draft process and everything. So these boys made my life a lot better. So first and foremost, I want to give a big thanks to these boys. First we're going to start off with Casey Wilson. I'm going to talk a little bit about Casey. Casey Wilson may be one of the most confident kids that I know. He started off a little shaky. Throughout the season, but he built his confidence about the second, third game of the season. He came to me a little bit in the middle of the season and said, "Hey, Coach, I'm playing with a lot more confidence right now, and I thank you for everything that you've done for me and made me a better basketball player." So I want to give it up for Casey Wilson. Number 2, Brandon Hall. Brandon Hall, he's probably one of my favorites, man. He has a great eye for basketball. He's a smart kid. He loves the game of basketball. He does everything that we tell him to do. He's a great role player for us. And I hope to see him go to the next level and be a real special high school next year. Give it up for Brandon Hall. Number 3, Ethan Shane. He started off a little shy for us. He was a little quiet. He was a quiet kid when I first met him. But he opened up a lot throughout the season, and he's got a lot more confidence. He's a great athlete, a great basketball player. I know he plays a bunch of sports. I actually heard that he's a great soccer player. So hopefully he can continue to strive for greatness and be the best athlete that he can be throughout his time. Hopefully he gets to the high school level and gets to play basketball as well. So give it up for Ethan Shane. I might get a little emotional about this next one. Let's get up for number 4, Cody Wilson. Cody holds a special place in my heart. He does. He's a tremendous athlete. He works hard. He strives every day to get better. He tries his best to do everything that he can to get better. When I first met Cody, when I first got here, I think the first thing he asked me, he was like, "Why are you so big?" I was like, "What, dude?" I think he was like, "Why are you so big?" And I just knew, he reminds me, a lot of me when I was a kid, when I was in the same school. So Cody's a great kid, man. He has great basketball skill. He has great IQ for the game of basketball, man. He's just going to be, hopefully he can be the best high school basketball player next year when he gets to high school. So let's give it up for Cody Wilson. Number 11, the same with me. The same may be one of the best athletes on the 8th grade level that I've seen. He's a tremendous defender for us. He does everything on offensive and defensive end. He's one of our lead scorers. The last 3 games, he's averaged over 60 points with more than 20 plus points a game, about 5-6 steals a game. The same great athlete. He's our most valuable player that we have throughout the time. I was glad to get a hold of him. He was a little selfish at first coming off at the beginning of the season, but now he's becoming a better team player. So let's give it up for the same with him. Dominic may be one of the most confident, positive persons that I know. He is maybe one of the best knockdown shooters that we have that comes off the bench for us. He's very confident, and he never gives up. He tries every day. He works hard. He comes to practice every day. Even he texts me over the weekend, "Hey, can we get in the gym today? Can we get in the gym today?" And I hope his confidence continues to build. He gets a little taller for next year for high school. Give it up for Dominic Myers. Number 15, Braden Sharp. Let's give it up for Braden Sharp. Braden Sharp, he is probably one of our most improved players that we have on this team. He's grown a lot. I remember when we first met at Riverhead Trials, he was like, "Hey man, can I please get a chance on the basketball team this year? Because you can go ask my AAU coach, you can go ask any other coach that we have, man." But I just knew Brady, once he came to the gym, he had a lot of energy, he had a lot of things to give, and now he's got a lot of confidence, and I see a bright future in him. Let's give it up for Braden Sharp. Number Scott. He's another kid that's my all-time favorite, man. On the court for us, he does everything. He does rebound, he's a great passer. He can bring the ball on the floor. At the 8th grade level, he's a big man. In high school, he played the guard. Hopefully, he strives to break this over the summer and continues to build. A few high school coaches have reached out to me about Wendell, so congratulations to him on that. So I hope to see a bright future for him, and you just keep going up with him. Congratulations. Give it up for him. Let's give it up for Ashton Daniels. So a lot of people may not know, I've known Ashton since he was a newborn baby. So he's kind of like a family member to me. I didn't expect him to grow to what he is now. But Ashton's a real quiet kid. He's very confident in what he does. He's a great basketball player, and sometimes you don't even know he's there because he's so quiet. Again, Ashton has a bright future in him with basketball. He's a smart kid. Hopefully, his future is bright ahead. Let's give it up for Ashton Daniels. Also, let's give it up for Ethan Harris. So Ethan Harris is one of the most talented players in this basketball team that we have. He started off the year a little shaky. He had his ups and downs, but now he's playing with way more confidence than he has before. He's also one of our leading scorers along with Wendell Casey. Wendell was saying and Cody. So those are a lot of our leading scorers, those guys that help us out. These are the guys that help us out throughout the games that we have. Right now we're 10-2 on this, 11-2 on the season. So either continue to grow, continue to build, continue to get better. Let's give it up for Ethan Harris. Let's go with the uniform, Rob Young. So, Ahmad is a pretty quiet kid. I really didn't, get to know Ahmad until a little bit later on throughout the season. But he's a great kid overall. He's a great athlete. He shows up every day. He's ready to work. He's a great big man for us. Hopefully he gets to the next level and play football, which he wants to do when he gets to high school. So Ahmad's going to be a great athlete one day, and let's give it up for Ahmad Young. Last but not least, let's give it up for our manager, Blake Trotter. Blake Trotter was a kid who came to us late throughout the season. He came in and said, "Coach Ray, I want to play basketball." I said, "Well, Blake, it's a little bit late for that, so I'll make you a team manager. We're going to grow you and build you for basketball if you want to play at the next level. You want to go to high school and play." But Blake is a very good kid, a smart kid. He's a very great manager for the boys, and he does a good job. All the boys show him love, make him part of our brotherhood and our family. Let's give it up for Blake Trotter. I also want to congratulate good shout out to 7th grade. We put them in 3rd place in one of their tournaments that they played this year. So let's give a big round of applause up for that. Let's give it up for the 2025 College basketball.
Okay. So if you want to see the 8th grade boys play, they play in a shootout tomorrow at Grant. Then they have a couple games next week against Ward and Crockett Middle School here on Thursday. The girls, 8th grade girls, I want to say the 13th of January, we will be hosting their regionals. So we hope that the girls can really come together on that night and then make the finals on the 15th, and then we'll be heading to state if we can do that. The boys regionals will be in February, so very, very long seasons for these 8th grade basketball teams. Volleyball's coming up. Raise your hand if you signed up for volleyball. All right. See a lot of hands. So the deadline, if you have not signed up for volleyball, if you're in 5th grade, you're going to sign up with your homeroom teacher. If you're in 6th grade, you're going to sign up in science class with Miss McKay. If you're in 7th grade, you're going to sign up in science class with Mr. Winkler. And if you're in 8th grade, you can sign up in history class with me. The deadline to sign up is next Friday, so you have a week to make up your mind if you're going to try out or not. Tryouts are on the website if you want to check that out. We'll put them in the announcements starting next week. So we're ready to shift gears from basketball into volleyball. That concludes our assembly today. We are done.